Welcome to the Comlink. I'm Catherine Tabor, and just like Vader in Cloud City, I'm altering the deal this week and stepping in for David and the boys, who are recovering from their trip to Seattle. More on that in a moment, but first, let's get to the rest of the news. The rumor mill has been extra busy when it comes to the Gareth Edwards Star Wars spin-off film. Last week, we discussed that screenwriter Gary Whitta left the project and that Chris Weitz was reportedly brought on board as a replacement. And in the last 7 days, it's been rumored that the film is about Boba Fett and that Michael Fassbender is the frontrunner to play the bounty hunter. Yes, please. Then, for about 2 days, everyone was certain Tatiana Maslany of Orphan Black fame was set as the female lead for the film, insert clone joke here, and that she'd be playing Sabine Wren from Rebels. And now? Well, according to The Hollywood Reporter and Variety, Felicity Jones is supposedly in talks for that role, and not Maslany. Of course, absolutely none of this has been confirmed by Lucasfilm or Disney, so at the end of the day, I can report with absolute certainty that yeah, we don't know anything new about the spinoff. Aren't rumors fun? Speaking of rumors and leaks, sites may want to be a little more careful about what they post. Lucasfilm has filed a subpoena request against ImageShack to find out the identity of a user who posted a gallery of leaked photos and concept art. The weird thing is, the user seems to have only posted photos that originated from other websites, so he, or she, wasn't necessarily the cause of any leaks. I wonder if they'll send someone in a Darth Vader costume to the person's door. I find your lack of adherence to your NDA disturbing. It seems like everyone is joining the party at Star Wars Rebels. Stephen Stanton will reprise his role as Tarkin in next week's episode, and Billy D. Williams has said that Lando will be back for further adventures. Yay! And Jim Cummings recently revealed fan favorite Hondo from Star Wars The Clone Wars will also eventually show up on Rebels. I can't wait to see Hera interact with the pirate. Maybe she'll even get a little booty. Yeah, I went there. We all know George Lucas created one of the biggest science fiction franchises in existence, but at a Q&A at this year's Sundance Film Festival, he said, quote, "I really had no interest in science fiction at all." Wait, what? He went on to discuss his concerns about current films being circus movies that are more about action and eye candy than substance. He said he gets blamed for a lot of that, but he reminded people, if you go into Star Wars and see what's going on there, there's a lot more substance than circus. We hear you, George, and we concur. Last weekend, the Comlink invaded Seattle. David, JC, and Rourke headed there to visit the new costume exhibit, which opened its 12-city tour at the EMP Museum. Rebel, Jedi, Princess, Queen, Star Wars and the Power of Costume, produced by the Lucas Museum, Smithsonian, and Lucasfilm, showcases 60 outfits from the saga, including some never before seen in public, such as Padme's rainbow and wedding dresses. In fact, there were more Padme costumes than anything else. That girl really knows how to make a fashion statement. The opening party featured guests such as Anthony Daniels, Billy D. Williams, and Aggie Gerard Rogers, the costume designer from Return of the Jedi. David caught up with Anthony Daniels, and you can watch that interview and see more on the exhibit right here on the Comlink. Well, sadly, that about wraps up the latest news from the galaxy far, far away. Don't forget to subscribe to our brand new YouTube channel to keep up with the latest videos 3 times a week. And right now, you can also find the Comlink on iTunes, including our new weekly audio podcast, Comlink Retransmissions, which will feature all the content from that week. And finally, there are only 314 days left until The Force Awakens. I'm Catherine Tabor, reminding you to stay on the light side. And thanks for watching the Comlink.